I am reviewing Teresa ahead of the Commedia all'Italiana box set from Radiance Films. Apologies for the terrible pronunciations. Teresa isn't included in the box set, but I tried to go for the obscurities. Dino Risi might not be as highly regarded as other Italian luminaries like Pasolini, Fellini or Bertolucci, but he is an incredible screenwriter and accomplished director who managed to stretch tiny budgets into memorable and enjoyable films, and Teresa is no exception. Teresa is about a female truck driver who takes over the rig after her husband dies of cirrhosis. On the road, she meets fellow trucker Gino. After a bit of flirting and animosity, the two go on a road trip where they gatecrash a gangster's daughter's wedding, have a cargo of fish destroyed, nearly get hijacked by amateurs, and hobnob with German high society. The film was surprising. I was expecting a low-rent, sexy comedy, but it's more of an adventure film, in the same vein as Every Which Way But Loose, albeit with less fist fights. The film has a will they, won't they subplot, but it's not a rom-com. It even features a similar beach scene to the one with Bo Derek and Dudley Moore in 10. Serena Grandi, who plays Teresa, is great, managing to portray sexiness and power. There's a scene at a dinner party where Teresa gets stumbling drunk and insults the aristocratic guests, causing all of them to leave, except a lovesick Baron. Compare the scene with Babylon. Margot Robbie plays Nellie, an up-and-coming actress who gets wasted and insults the guests at a party by quoting a joke about a bear and a rabbit that was popularised by Eddie Murphy. It's a cringe-worthy scene where we feel for Nellie, but at the same time we think, you've mucked it up again, haven't you? The difference is, Teresa seems like the bad bitch, putting the snobs who insulted her in their place, and isn't a victim of circumstance or situation. Nellie just comes across as having the mentality of a teenage girl who makes bad decisions. The point is, with lesser direction, writing and acting, the character of Teresa could easily become annoying and crass. Gino is also likeable, even if he is always on the back foot. The Baron comes across as great fun and forever young. Risi managed to create a cast of memorable and varied characters. In films I often watch, especially newer films, they rarely create one memorable character, and that is a testament to Dino's talent. It has to be said, the film isn't brilliant. However, it is substantially better than the low rating will have you believe. It does outstay its welcome by a good 20 minutes, and even if it is amusing and warm, it's rarely, if ever, laugh out loud funny. The whole convoy trucker 10-4 good buddy theme isn't really a cultural phenomenon anymore, like it was in the late 70s and early 80s, which does age the film slightly. That said, if you want a likeable and relatively safe comedy, you could do way worse than spending a night in with Teresa.
Ecco scoppiata la guerra! Basta! Fermo tu, che sei? Onde vai?
Aspetta, la testa!
Quale testa?
Polizia!
Fermo!
Nunzio, sarà bene che ci sbrighiamo.